What's up, tennis fans? I'm Lauren Lynch, and this is Tennis Now, your source for the latest tennis news now. The nation's capital played host to David Nalbandian's championship comeback and the departure of the Americans from the ATP Top 10. Playing his first tournament since April, Nalbandian swept Marcus Baghdatis to win his 11th career title at the Legg Mason Tennis Classic. The Argentine wildcard entered the tournament ranked number 117 and rocketed up to 72 spots to the ranking number 45 by virtue of his win. While Nalbandian was gaining ground, American men pulled a disappearing act. Andy Roddick's loss in DC means that for the first time in the history of ATP computer rankings, which began in 1973, no American man is ranked among the top 10. U.S. Davis Cup captain Patrick McEnroe, who was in D.C. to witness the demise of the Americans, heads the USTA Player Development Program and told the Washington Post the absence of the top American is a wake-up call for American tennis, but warned there is no quick fix. So what is the answer for the Americans? In short term, working with Sam Querrey and John Isner and our young players. In the long term, trying to expand the base of young players and doing a better job of getting them to the professional level. There's no quick fix, McEnroe said. Famished for her first tournament title in 10 months, Svetlana Kuznetsova pulled through in San Diego. The two-time Grand Slam champ choked on 4 championship points and handed Angienszka Radwanska the second set of the Mercury Insurance Open final. Kuznetsova cooled off during a 7-minute break before the start of the final set and transformed the horror into humor, taking the title with a 6-4, 6-7, 6-3 victory. A relieved Kuznetsova said her survival instincts kicked in after her near-fatal second set choke. Kuznetsova said, "It didn't kill me. I didn't kill myself in the third set. Maybe I didn't play finals for so long. I was confused a little bit. It's really funny for me now that I won the match. But if I would have lost the third set, I would feel like, oh my gosh, should I quit playing tennis?" Kuznetsova won't have much time to celebrate her first title. This week in Cincinnati, she's scheduled to play 10th seeded Maria Sharapova in a first-round battle of the Grand Slam champions. The Queen City won't play host to all of the WTA's Tour top divas this week, as world number 1 Serena Williams is out with a foot injury and her sister Venus withdrew with a knee injury. Jelena Jankovic blamed her loss in San Diego last week on a twisted left ankle and is now the top seed in Cincy, with Caroline Wozniacki coming off the Copenhagen Championship seeded second. Elena Dementieva is seeded third, and U.S. Open champion Kim Clijsters is the 4th seed. A year ago, Clijsters launched her comeback in Cincinnati, reaching the quarterfinals before losing to then world number 1 Dinara Safina. Well, what a difference a year makes. The free fall continues for Safina, who has won just 1 of her last 7 matches, causing her rank to drop to number 35. With Serena not scheduled to play again until the U.S. Open and former world number 1 Justine Henin out of the Open with an elbow injury, bookmakers have cast Clijsters as the second favorite behind Serena to win the U.S. Open. British bookmaker Ladbrokes has installed Serena and Clijsters as the favorites, followed by Sharapova, Stanford tap Victoria Azarenka, who plays former world number 1 Anna Ivanovic in Cincinnati, then Wozniacki and Venus Williams. 8 of the world's top 10 ranked men are in action in Toronto this week in a loaded Rogers Cup field, which marks the return of the world's top 3, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Roger Federer, to the tournament play for the first time since Wimbledon. Number 1 Nadal and number 2 Djokovic share the court tonight in doubles, marking the first time the world's top 2 men have joined forces on the doubles court since 1976, when Jimmy Connors and Arthur Ashe doubled up. Djokovic, who won the Queen's Club doubles title with Jonathan Erlich in June, said he's looking forward to sharing the court with Nadal. It's a critical week for Djokovic, who holds a 110-point lead over Federer on the ATP rankings, a position he wants to hold in order to be seeded second behind Nadal at the U.S. Open, which starts on August 30th. Djokovic said, "Maybe Federer has dropped a little bit, a level, but he's still there. He's still one of the best players in the world, and I'm sure he's going to come back in a big style and try to win every tournament he plays." Federer spent some time off with his wife Mirka and his twin daughters on a Mediterranean cruise last month. The Rogers Cup got off to a sweet start for Federer, who celebrated his 29th birthday on Sunday with a birthday cake served up by NHL star and tennis fan Sidney Crosby. The 16-time Grand Slam champion, who is playing his first tournament with coach Paul Annacone on board, plays Juan Ignacio Chela on Tuesday. Stay tuned to Tennis Now for all the tennis news and updates from Toronto and Cincinnati this week. Well, that wraps us up for today. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe to our Tennis Now YouTube channel. I'm Lauren Lynch and this is Tennis Now. See you Friday.